Boys, narrow defeat today against a team that's probably going to win the league. Very little in the game. The game decided on a penalty. What did you think of it?
Yeah, really disappointing that there's not very much in the game. It's probably something that we could have avoided, the goal. They had a couple of chances. I think the bigger disappointment for us is that we didn't really threaten their goal enough. Kelly had a bit of magic in the second half and it falls at Hunty's feet, and that's probably our best chance throughout the 90 minutes. But we really wanted to threaten. It was really important for us to stay in the game. That was really important. 1-0 down, don't go 2-0 down, 3-0 down, because South Shields can do that to you. And we did that, and everyone worked incredibly hard. We've had a bit of an injury crisis that we've managed to get through, and I think everyone who was out there really put in a solid shift today, despite maybe not being 100% in places. And we've taken it to the wire, balls in the box at the end of the game. It might fall to one of our players, but we just didn't have that cutting edge in the final third.
Yeah, always been difficult against such a strong team, but they pretty much didn't try to play against us because they might have remembered how well we played last time. And it was just very, very even game. There was very little in it today.
Yeah, and I think that's why they're going to win the league. I think, teams of the past from South Shields have always had a very, very clear way of playing. And obviously we've seen at their place on a better surface that they do like to try and play. But I think fair play to them today. They've come and played. Not that the pitch was poor, but I think they've come and recognised that it probably wasn't best suited to the way they want to play. And being honest, and me and Dean have spoken off camera that we hope that they would. We hope that we could sort of encourage them into traps and try and pinch the ball a little bit higher up and get our players that can cause problems closer to the goal. Wasn't to be. They played a lot of percentages and made good decisions early on, and tried to get their forward line turning as quick as possible against our back three, back four. But yeah, credit to them. I think that's why they're going to win the league.
Yeah, so that's probably going to be your last game as caretaker managers. How have you found the whole experience?
An eye-opener. It's interesting on the other side. It's not so easy having to play as well, manage at the same time, but I think everyone's really pulled together over this last couple of weeks. We've tried to do absolutely everything we can, from training to setting up a team to try and put smiles on faces, and certainly against Hyde, that was a fantastic moment for us personally. We really enjoyed that. And yeah, if the club are going to announce someone new, there's a good squad here. It needs a bit of work, maybe to bolster it a little bit. Hopefully in the coming weeks there'll be some injuries coming back, and we've got the last third of the season to go into, and hopefully pick up as many wins as possible, and finish as high up this league as possible at the first time of asking. So yeah, it's been an eye-opener, but something that we've enjoyed, and we've tried to do everything we can to put ourselves in a good position, and we just want to say thanks to everyone for the help.
Yeah, I think everyone at the club really does recognise the hard work you've done, and everyone's really proud of how you've conducted yourself over the last couple of weeks. So thanks a lot for that. Look forward to seeing you a little less stressed and can just concentrate on the games. So enjoy a bit of a rest from the management for a little bit. So thanks a lot, guys.
Cheers, mate.